What's going on, YouTube? We're back today with another sports talk episode, and today we're going to be mainly talking about free agency. There's everything going on in NFL free agency, a lot happening, some trades going on, stuff going around on the NFL, and let's get right into it. There's a few things going on. Let's just get into it now. Let's start off with Let's start off with the Philadelphia Eagles. Every situation going on there. Apparently, Frank Gore and what the heck is his name? Maxwell from the Seahawks will be signing there. Yet, the Eagles made probably one of the worst trades, in my opinion, and also are not going to sign Macklin, not give him the money he wants. So, to me, it's they get a corner who played alongside Richard Sherman, which made him look better than what I think he is. He also played with Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor. So going to Philly, he's unknown, really, playing by himself, being a number one guy. He hasn't done that in the NFL, so we'll just have to see how that goes with him. They paid him a lot, too, apparently. They're going to be paying him a lot. And Frank Gore, he's over 30, and for running backs, once you hit over 30, your career starts going down, so I don't know. It's not going to replace LaShawn McCoy for sure. Not the same speed, doesn't have the same agility. Darren Sproles, he's getting up there in age too. So I don't know if the Eagles are making the right decisions, I guess, which to me that's fine. I don't care. Make the bad decisions. You got rid of your best. The last couple of years they got rid of Deshaun Jackson, came to Washington. Got rid of Macklin, their top receiver from last year. And got rid of McCoy, who led the league, and he led the league in rushing last season, and did decent this season. So I don't know why you would trade McCoy. Then you just trade McCoy for Kiko Alonso. Yeah, you get a linebacker, but he's also coming off ACL surgery, which for a linebacker, you're gonna need those knees, and I don't know how that's gonna affect him. And you get one player for LaShawn McCoy who's probably worth more than Kiko Alonso. And then Chip Kelly's he has 9 former Oregon players on his team now. It's like he's just bringing everything he knows to the professional level, which might not be a good thing. Philly also is re-signing Mark Sanchez to a pretty big deal. How much was it? It was a pretty big deal, I'm pretty sure. A 2-year deal with a maximum value of $16 million, 5.5 guaranteed for a backup quarterback. Maybe they want him to start over Nick Foles. I doubt it. I had a feeling they were going to go pick up Mariota, so I don't know why you sign Mark Sanchez unless you're not going after Mariota or Nick Foles is done. Unless you're getting rid of him and trading him for someone. I don't know. What other stuff is going on? The Redskins, hometown, so we signed Niles Paul. Not that big of a deal. Jordan Reed's still the number 1 tight end, but he's better than Logan Paulson. Not a great blocker. So he's more of a wide receiver than a tight end, really. What else is going on? Bears. Let's talk about the Bears trading Brandon Marshall to the Jets for it was like a 5th round draft pick. Something like that. It was a really low draft pick what I thought. What draft pick was it? 5th round draft pick, yep. That's good value for the Jets. They need a number one guy. They have now Eric Decker and Brandon Marshall. Percy Harvin's gone. He's down the road. They didn't want to pay him all that money. I don't even think he did that much when they traded him last year. And I just don't get why the Bears would trade him and only get a 5th round draft pick for him. But that's on them. What else is going on? That's big news. Panthers, Inc. Michael Oren. No, that's not really big. Marshawn Lynch back to Seattle. Yeah, I kind of already. Oh, Reggie Wayne not going to be back with the Colts. That's a big deal. Not going back to the Colts. He's been there forever. Maybe he signs with Denver. Yeah, get back with Peyton Manning. Maybe that's what he does. I don't know. I was just surprised he's not going to. The Colts aren't going to sign him. Not surprised Lon Rangy's suspended again for steroids. Kind of knew that. He already's been suspended before, so. But the same stuff, not surprised. You can just tell he was using steroids. Seen him in person? Yeah, definitely does. Jacoby Jones joins the Chargers, leaves the Ravens. Together joins the Chargers. Go Chargers. Go. What else is there? Cowboys already, yeah. No, don't care. Let's talk about Ndamukong Suh signing with the Miami Dolphins. Big deal. Dolphins defense was good last year, and adding Suh, that's going to help them a lot with the pass rush. So if they keep that same group together, they're going to be a good team in the AFC East? I think it's the AFC East that they're in. So that's a big deal. They're competing with the Patriots. Tom Brady's not going to like that at all. Aaron Rodgers is jumping up and down for joy not having to deal with that anymore. Randall Cobb resigns with the 49ers. Not the 49ers, the Packers. Not surprised about that. That's good for Aaron Rodgers. 4-year, $40 million deal. Whew, how much is guaranteed? Probably 20, 19, something like that, guaranteed. It's a lot of money. 4-year deal for him. Frank Gore, already talked about that. Maxwell, already talked about that. Torrey Smith is apparently going to leave the Ravens. He said that he will not be playing there in 2015. Unfortunately for the Baltimore Ravens. Good thing for the AFC North. Pretty sure that's the AFC North. Steelers, I know Steeler fans are happy about that. Yeah, AFC North. Steelers fans are happy about Torrey Smith being gone. He's a big target when they played him for Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, he's going to have a tough time. Still have Steve Smith, yet Steve Smith is still getting old. I don't know. Macklin leaves, Eagles for the Chiefs. And McCourty's the last thing for the NFL. Going back to the Patriots on a 5-year. How old is McCourty? 47.5, 28.5 guaranteed. Damn, McCourty's gotta be up there in age. This probably is his last. No, he's only 27. No, he's probably got another 28, 32. Yeah, he probably has another contract left in him. For some reason, I thought he was older than that. And that's about it for football, the NFL going on the free agency. Last thing I want to talk about, spring training is now going on. since the last sports talk, it's really kicked into high gear. I've only caught one O's game because that's the only one they shown on TV, and they are. Spring training doesn't really tell you how they're gonna do. It's just see who's gonna be on your team, really. And I watched the game. When was it? Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. No, it was Thursday. That was played on Masson. They showed on Masson. I watched that. They won 5-0. Pretty. Chris Davis had a home run like that. That's what I want to see from him this year. Hit a low, nice low. It was like at his knees, over the fence, over right field fence. And then Scope hit a 2-run shot, and they won 5-0. That's the only game I've been able to catch. But I see they are 2-5 or something like that in spring training. I don't know. It's whatever. Don't really care about that. Just want to see the guys be healthy. Pitching, Jimenez hopefully can do something this season for us, not pitch terrible. Hope our guys stay healthy throughout spring training and come back healthy and ready to go and repeat as champs, AL East champs. And that's about it. Don't really want to talk about NHL or, well, let's talk about the NHL. NBA, yeah. Don't really want to talk about the Wizards. Kind of disappointing right now. The Wizards are, so don't really want to talk about them that much. Let's talk about the Caps. We're having a little bit of a roll right now, I guess you can say. They won 6-1 against Buffalo, so yeah, I'd say they're on a roll right now. They got the Rangers though. That's a big game. Everyone knows when the Rangers come in town or you go play them, either or, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a big deal, and yeah, it is a home game. It's gonna be on NBCSN at 8 o'clock, so big deal there. Caps so far in March are 3-1, so hopefully they keep this momentum going. They got a tough schedule though. The Rangers, Dallas, Boston, then they go back to Buffalo starting next week. So hopefully they get some wins there. They can win all 3 of the next games. It's perfect. There'll be, 39? And what's their record right now? 39-15? 39-21-10. Let's look at the standings for the NHL right now. For the East, the Caps are in 4th in the Metropolitan Division, 3 points behind Pittsburgh. So, and 5 points behind the Rangers and 6 behind the Islanders. So, big games there. Both the Rangers and then Boston, they have 76 points. Still a good team though. They beat Detroit tonight. So, that's still a big game. But they have the wild card standings they're ahead by a lot. They're ahead by 10 points from 9th and 6 points from 8th. So they should be, right now they're a 7th seed in the East. But they get a win. They won a few more games against the good teams. Like the Rangers, they win that. They win against Boston. They're good. You're looking good. You get away from Boston a little bit more. You try to catch up to the Rangers. Hope the Rangers fall a couple more times. You've played Pittsburgh. You've beaten them 2 out of the 3 times, or 3 out of the 4 times you played them this year. I think we've only lost 1 game against Pittsburgh this year. So that's big. As long as we just keep winning, Caps will be fine. will make the postseason. I'm not going to talk about the Wizards. So that's going to do it for this sports talk episode. Mostly about free agency, a little bit of baseball, and NHL sprinkled in there. And that's going to do it. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that. I'm out. Till next time, do work.